What's up, my Jeezys? My name's Kajaji, and you're watching the very first episode of the Monday Mailbox. Now, this is the show where I take viewer questions, potentially answer them, and just generally have a good time. Now, the gameplay in the back is myself and my buddy Nara from the Gamers Lobby UK attempting to complete some jumping puzzles. And I say attempting because it's not exactly an easy feat for people as incompetent as ourselves. All of that aside, I want to remind you all to leave your questions for the next episode down below, and if you don't have a question, just feel free to leave a normal comment. I'm wanting to pick about 5 or more questions and 1 random comment for each video. So yeah, let's hop right into this. Now, the first question comes from a user named Nathix, and he says, "Hey Kajizi, how would you earn money off YouTube? At how many subscribers would you say it's worth to get YouTube partnered?" Now, my answer to that is, I've received so many people, so many networks trying to partnership me, and I honestly don't see the point. I mean, I see the point, you know, it's being a part of a community that kind of has your back, and there's a lot of perks and benefits. Like with TGN, you've got this entire list of music that you're allowed to use as long as you remain under the TGN network. And that's huge, you know, having music for your videos is giant. And that's one of the perks. But the thing about getting YouTube partnered is there's so many restrictions to what you can do. As for myself, with AdSense, I'm currently using Google AdSense, and I didn't know this at first, but you cannot have AdSense and a partnership, at least in most cases. I'm 99% sure. But with AdSense, I can monetize my videos that are originally mine, that I have taken nothing from. You know, it's no music that I'm not allowed to use. It's 100% my voice and some gameplay. I can monetize that. And then I can also upload things that have like outside music, like stuff that I don't necessarily have the rights to. But the thing about using a network is that you just cannot upload that. It doesn't matter if you don't make money from it. You just cannot upload it. And the thing about that for me is me being a small YouTuber, it's like I don't want to have to put all these restrictions and rules on my videos. You know, I'd rather just upload what I want and not have to deal with all the legal stuff. You know, it's just so much legal stuff. There's so many contracts and things you have to sign, and usually it's all like shady businessmen trying to get you to sign them. It's bad. So yeah, that's my personal opinion on getting partnered. And one giant thing, and this is a big deal for a lot of people, and it's a big deal for me too. You know, I probably shouldn't be saying that, but it is. I have to eat. It's the money thing. With partnerships, you will make maybe 1/4 of what you would make just on your own with AdSense. And, I don't know, that people say, oh no, it doesn't matter, you know, do it for the love of gaming and the love of all that. You do have to eat, you know? I would love to go on and on about, oh yeah, I just make videos for the love of it, and I do. But I also make them, you know, a part of that incentive is the money and the food that you will buy with that money. You know, you don't want to starve. And as a smaller YouTuber, getting paid from partnerships, getting paid from networks like that, you probably will starve. So in my particular case, in order to not die, it's better to not be partnered. And I just realized that I didn't really answer your first question. How do you earn money with YouTube? For me, I earn money with AdSense, and the little ads that play before my videos, every time they get viewed, and especially when they get clicked, I get a little percent of the money that they're paying Google. God, I am terrible with words. The next question comes from a user by the name of Jesse72000, and they say, could you set up a duel with Census? He's assassination. To that, I will say I don't know. I know that he's subscribed to my YouTube channel, and I've sent him a message, I thanked him for that, and he responded. So, there's been some contact there, but we haven't really, like, discussed any YouTube stuff. But on that note, I know that he watches my videos, and if you're watching Census, I would love to do like a 1v1 video or something awesome like that. Maybe even just a BG video. I don't even know. Just something to collab with someone as epic as you are. /fanboy. The next question comes from a user named Torpedo in Your Mouth 10. Nice. And he says, how long have you been playing WoW? Have you always played Alliance? And do you prefer one faction over the other, or do you like them both equally? Alright, now how long have you been playing WoW? I started playing WoW about like late vanilla. Like it was like a month before BC came out. So I can still say I'm a vanilla player. Now, have you always played Alliance? No, actually. My first character was Horde, and actually, wait, no, my first character was Alliance, but my first main was Horde. And, I think it was about a year ago, a year and a half maybe, that I went over to Alliance because all of my friends went to Alliance. So, really no choice there. I wanted to stay with my guild and my friends and all that. But yeah, the third part of your question, do you prefer one faction over the other? Honestly, let's see. Okay, I like the human cities better. I like the Alliance cities better, but I like the Horde animations better. Like, I love the undead casting animation, and I love everything. I like Tauren warriors. They're so bulky, and they can charge around, and it's so amazing. So, I don't really know. I couldn't really pick which faction I like better. I don't know much about lore. I've never been... World of Warcraft for me is not a game about lore. It's just a game about, like, go in and stomp some people in PvP. That's what World of Warcraft is for me. So I can't really speak on the lore side of things. But, favorite faction? I'm kind of just tied. Yeah, I love them both. So, yeah. The next question is from a user named MegaNuts100, and they ask, "Hey Kajaji, when are you going to work with Cody Ether? I think it would be a pretty epic video." Again, I'm kind of repeating my census thing. I added him on Skype, we messaged on YouTube a little bit, and then real life hit me like a truck. So we never really got around to talking or anything, but I think we were kind of discussing doing something. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, it's kind of the same with Census. I don't want to be too pushy about it. I've never been the kind of person to go up and be like, "Hey, let's collab right now." I've kind of just sat back, done my own thing, and let other people kind of come to me. But yeah, we might eventually do something in the future. But as for right now, I'm trying to stick to a really tight video schedule. And if he wants to, then yeah, I would gladly do something. But I'm not going to go out of my way to be like, "Yo, let's do this and let's collab and let's do that." I'm not that annoying. The next question comes from a user by the name of Felipe Alvarez, and he says, "Kajaji, do you make videos for a living or do you have a job?" I try to make them for a living. I don't have a job right now. It's not really quite enough to live on, but it is some sort of income. So I'm hoping, it has been going up and up, as my subscribers go up, and I'm hoping to eventually be able to make that into my job. I don't know. Like, I know people who make videos full time. They're not much bigger than I am, and they do it full time. So I don't know. I think I can have a shot at doing it very, very soon. Like full time, 100% for a living. The next question comes from a user named Hishandler, and he says, "Okay, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and a lot more. What is it?" My only response to that is, fuck you, good sir. Fuck you. So yeah, that has been the first episode of the Monday Mailbox. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I answered some common questions, and yeah. Now, at the very end of these videos, I want to attach a kind of random comment the best comment throughout the entire week that I just freaking loved and could not stop thinking about. I'm going to do this every week, so make sure to leave them down below if you want. Just anything you can possibly think of. Just be hilarious. But the random comment this week is by a Mr. Zero Theoretical Physics Zero, and he says, "Your voice is like chocolate butterfly milk." I don't know how to respond to that. It is just so much win, I can't even describe. But yeah, that was the video for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to be trying to get back on a 1 video a day schedule, provided that nothing in real life gets in my way. So I don't know. I hope so. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, make sure to leave your questions and your comments down below to have a chance for them to be in the next video. So yeah, later cheesies.